Today we have make-a-face stickers with Stitch in costume. We have Stitch as a zombie, Stitch as a vampire, Stitch as a skeleton, Stitch as a pumpkin head, Stitch as a kitty cat, Stitch as a mummy, Devilish Stitch, and Stitch in a pumpkin. Let's mix up all of our stitches and see who goes first. Our first stitch is Stitch in a pumpkin. Let's peel Stitch from our sticker sheet and place him right here. Let's choose eyes for Stitch. Let's use these winking eyes, 1 and 2. Stitch is giving us a wink. Let's choose a funny face. Let's use the one with the tongue out. Now let's add the top 2 stitches pumpkin costume. This will go right on Stitch's head. So cute! We can't forget a slime-covered apple, an orange and black candy cane, a purple and green lollipop, an eyeball, Stitch's nose, Halloween candy, and some fun sunglasses. Let's put these right here. Stitch is ready in his pumpkin costume. Let's call this stitch Pumpkin Stitch. Pumpkin Stitch. It's our first costume, Stitch as a pumpkin. Our next stitch is Skeleton Stitch. Let's peel Skeleton Stitch from our sticker sheet. What a fun costume! Have you ever been a skeleton for Halloween? Let's add a face for Skeleton Stitch. Let's add this one. I like the winking faces. Here's Stitch's first eye and his second eye, a winking eye. Let's add his smile. Let's use this one and place it right here. Let's add a fun purple hat. Here's Stitch's pumpkin pail. He can collect all of his Halloween treats, like a purple and green candy cane, a heart with a skull on it, a doll, and another doll that looks like an octopus. Let's add some fun sunglasses. Stitch is ready to go as a skeleton. Let's call this Skeleton Stitch. Skeleton Stitch. Stitch is all dressed up as a skeleton. Stitch's next costume is a vampire. Let's peel Vampire Stitch from our sticker sheet and place him right here. Let's choose some eyes. Let's use these eyes. They are almost closed and look a little spooky. Let's add a nose and a mouth. This mouth has fangs like a vampire. Let's add a witch's hat, a Halloween cupcake. Ooh, this looks like a chocolate cupcake with orange frosting, with sprinkles and bones. Here's a skull lollipop. We have to keep this vampire fed. Here's vampire candy and a jack-o'-lantern candy. Finally, let's add our sunglasses. These make the costumes way less scary. Now Stitch looks fun. Let's call this stitch Vampire Stitch. Vampire Stitch. It's our favorite friendly vampire, Vampire Stitch. Our next stitch is Halloween Cat Stitch. Let's peel our kitty cat stitch from our sticker sheet. This Halloween costume is so cute. Let's choose some eyes for our kitty cat stitch. Let's use these big eyes. They make Stitch look like an innocent, cute little kitten. A nose and a mouth. Oh, Stitch is such a cute kitten. Let's give him this bone. A Halloween candy with a bat, a doll, and finally a witch's hat. We'll place it right here. Let's call this Stitch Black Cat Stitch. Black Cat Stitch. It's our Halloween cat Stitch. Our next Stitch costume is a mummy. Let's peel our mummy Stitch from our sticker sheet and place him right here. Let's choose eyes for our mummy. This one can go here, and this one is actually under the bandage. Let's add a nose and smile. We have a bucket of goo and bones, and more Halloween decorations, a jack-o'-lantern balloon, a jack-o'-lantern, a bone, and Halloween candy. Finally, let's add this witch's hat. It is Mummy Stitch. Mummy Stitch. It's Stitch dressed as a mummy. Our next costume has a pumpkin on Stitch's head. Let's put him right here. We can carve a space for eyes. It looks like he's holding a pumpkin doll. Let's add that here. We can add a smile, a pumpkin, a skull and crossbones, a Halloween candy cane, a lollipop, crossbones, an eyeball, and finally a witch's hat. This looks like Stitch is trick-or-treating. Let's call this one Trick-or-Treat Stitch. Trick or treat Stitch. Trick or treat, it's Stitch. Our next costume is a zombie. Let's peel our zombie Stitch from our sticker sheet and place it right here. Let's add these eyes to our Stitch zombie. A nose and a zombie smile. Let's add some Halloween decorations like a grave, a bat, candy. This looks like an eyeball cake pop. Yum, 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 yum. And a candy corn. Finally, a doll. And a witch's hat. This zombie is hungry. Let's call this one Zombie Stitch. Zombie Stitch. It's Stitch as a zombie. Our last costume is Devilish Stitch. Let's peel him from our sticker sheet and place him right here. Let's add the horns, headpiece, eyes, a nose, a mouth, and add this to his hands. Let's add a ghost. This Stitch is pretty scary. A jack-o'-lantern cake pop, a jack-o'-lantern, candy, a doll. Let's call this one Scary Stitch. Scary Stitch. Stitch has tried on all of his Halloween costumes. Which one was your favorite? Was it Pumpkin Stitch, Skeleton Stitch, Vampire Stitch, Black Cat Stitch, Mummy Stitch, Trick or Treat Stitch, Zombie Stitch, or Scary Stitch? My favorite Stitch Halloween costume is Vampire Stitch. This costume looks so fun. Give a thumbs up if you had a favorite Stitch costume today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.